I was thinking of having that ironic irrigation.
What?
Ironic irrigation. They stick a vacuum cleaner up your dog star and suck out all your internal organs.
Do they?
Then they stick them in a big washing machine.
On which setting?
About number 5, I think. About 60 degrees. Then they give them a good scrub and shove them back inside your body.
And how, pray, do they do that?
I think they put the vacuum cleaner into reverse and sort of inject them back up your arse.
Of course they do. And the purpose of all this?
Well, it gives you a good scrape.
What you need is to have your brain scraped.
I didn't know they could do that.
Oh, yes. They ladle out your brains with an ice cream scoop and stick them in an electric blender with some natural yogurt and a splash of lime juice.
Lime juice?
Yes. Then they pour them into a tall glass with some ice, and you suck them back into your skull through one of those long curly straws.
Wow. It's amazing what they can do these days.
Yes.
Isn't medical science incredible?
This is my day. This is my day. Nothing's gonna stop me. No one's gonna hurt me. No one's gonna make me beg or make me go away.
What's that squeaking noise?
What's it to you, donkey flaps?
Charming.
If you must know, I've got a small, furry rodent in my arse.
How very 80s. I thought that craze had died out years ago. Is it inside some sort of contraceptive device?
Nah, I like the feeling of the fur and the little pointy teeth.
Yes, thank you. I don't think we need to hear any more.
How long has it been up there?
I don't know, about a week.
Does the animal have a name?
Why would it have a name?
Well, what do you call it when you want to talk to it?
I don't want to talk to it.
Why not?
Because it's in my arse. Do you talk to animals when they're in your arse?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Hey, these cornflakes taste really weird.
Oh my God, I'm getting it again.
What?
It starts with a shudder deep inside my stomach. Then it sort of wells up through my digestive tract and lodges in my throat.
What?
It works its way into my brain via my nasal passages and my eye sockets. Then everything starts to go dark, and I see savage demons lurking in the corners of the room.
Demons?
And my eyes glaze over and my tongue goes dry and glues itself to the roof of my mouth.
That'll be the fear.
The fear?
Yeah. Does a bottomless pit of scorching fire open up in the middle of the floor?
Yes.
The fear. And at this point, do you usually see giant penguins coming up out of the carpet?
Yes.
And are these penguins holding semi-automatic weapons?
Yes.
Does a huge, dark, faceless monk appear in the kitchen, carrying a scythe in one hand and a copy of Gardener's Monthly in the other?
My God. Yes. So you get the fear as well.
Yeah. It's to do with low sugar levels, a feeling of extreme claustrophobia, and...
And what?
And a pure LSD we all took this morning.
LSD? What LSD?
I put it on the cornflakes.
Where the fuck did it come from?
I reckon some drug dealer must have delivered it through the wrong letterbox by mistake. I think it was meant for that musician who lives next door.
Why the fuck did you put it on cornflakes?
I was bored.
So what the fuck do I do now?
I don't know. Enjoy the ride.
Oh my God.
And in the meantime, count to 9 and the fear will pass.
9?
9, yeah.
What happens if I count to 10?
If you count to 10, you will plunge into the fiery pit of Hades, where you will burn for all eternity while being prodded in both eyes with a big pointy stick.
Oh.
And you'll have a bastard of a headache in the morning.
The fear.
The fear, yeah. Do you want another tab of acid, or shall I make a cup of tea?
2 lumps, please.
Shh. Listen.
What?
He's out there. He's getting closer.
Who?
Charlie.
Charlie the hamster.
No. Charlie the VC. Viet Cong. They're only a couple of clicks away.
I see. And what the fuck is a click? I can't see anyone.
They're the most dangerous kind of enemy. The kind you can't see.
Right.
Where exactly can you not see them?
I can't see them over there.
Yeah,
I can't see them over there.
yeah.
And if I'm not very much mistaken, I can't see them over there either.
You know what this means?
What?
We're surrounded.
What do we do?
There's nothing we can do except listen to the doors, wait for the choppers, and perform bizarre sexual acts on each other while we're waiting.
All in all, I was married to iconoclastic 60s protest singer Janis Joplin for 3 years. Janis only wrote about 2 things, pain and misery, except at weekends when she would write about pain, misery and hopelessness. Janis's experiences were pretty traumatic. She was hated, mocked and humiliated. And that was just when she was at home with me. She didn't have many friends, and the ones she did have continually tried to shoot her with unlicensed handguns, net soos die tsotsies in die Vaderland. Janis took drugs and alcohol to escape from the emptiness she felt inside her, but mostly she took them to overcome the humiliation she felt having regular sex with a small parrot. Ironically, Janis's tragic early death pushed her final single to #1 in the UK. She recorded it with comedian Benny Hill. I think it was called Me and Henry McGee. I'll always believe it was a cry for help. Mind you, she could have tried drinking her own urine.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with D.
Door.
No,
Doorknob.
no,
Door frame.
no, over there by the window.
What?
The dragon.
Where?
That fucking great fire-breathing 20-foot tall orange dragon.
I can't see a dragon.
What do you mean?
I can see the green unicorn.
Yeah, I can see that as well. And the serpent.
Oh yeah, the serpent, yeah.
But I'm buggered if I can see a dragon.
Well, it's gone now anyway.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
Panda.
Nah.
Postman Pat.
No, look, pay attention. Over there, the giant blue pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl, yes. The one with the samurai sword in its mouth.
Pterodactyl begins with T.
My God. Even when you reach another plane of consciousness, you're still a fucking idiot.
Do you think we should put some fresh water in the bowl?
Nah. I'm sure we changed the water just after Woodstock, didn't we?
Yes, you're right.
So, how's our favourite little fishy-wishy looking today?
He's looking good, mate. A real rosy picture of health. Reckon it was that nice steaming jacuzzi we gave him yesterday.
Nearly back to his old self, I'd say. So, shall we give him a little run out?
Yeah, I thought this week we could stick him in a registered envelope and post him to Hawaii for a fortnight.
Great idea. He'd really like that.
We love our little goldfish, don't we? He's our special little friend, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm not sure. I think I'm either Jimi Hendrix or Richard Nixon.
Oh, can I ask, are there any serious side effects to LSD?
Nah. My God.
What?
That was fantastic. Fantastic.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it.
Especially that thing with the jar of gherkins and the elastic bands. Fantastic. And that big squirty bag full of low-calorie salad cream. And you were great.
What?
The sexual intercourse, fur brain. With you. Fantastic. Best Savoy supper I've had for years.
I slept in the kitchen last night. You slept in the bathroom.
Did I?
I can assure you.
Well, who did I shag senseless in a drug-crazed 48-hour sex binge? Who was swallowing me dog spangle all night?
How's it, shiny, happy people? How are you today?
No!
Ah, Well, we finished our little drugs trip, and we managed to get back without losing our luggage.
Yeah.
At least it was a change of scene.
Speak for yourself.
But who needs drugs when we can lie here and look for shapes on the ceiling? You see that big yellow stain in the corner?
From when the upstairs toilet exploded on Boxing Day?
Yes.
Well,
Its shape is strangely reminiscent of Van Gogh's famous sunflower.
oh,
And that bright orange splatter next to the smoke detector?
from where I drop-kicked that Four Seasons pizza?
Yes. Well, I think that looks like the Mona Lisa.
Nice.
And what's that stuck to the ceiling over there?
Oh, that's the parrot. I gave him another 6 tabs of acid.
Shouldn't we peel him off?
I'll do it later. After we've had a sandwich.